Today is already one of those days where everything is going wrong. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll pop you there for 2 seconds. This morning I was getting ready to go kind of do some life admin stuff. Like I have to go to the Department of Transport and like random things like that. And as I was literally just about to leave the house after I got all my documents ready, Liam calls me and he's like, hey, so I may have left my work computer, or like his laptop, at home and I literally can't do anything without it. Is there any chance you can bring it to me? And so of course I was like, yeah, no problem, I'll bring it to you. I honestly like I have stuff to do, but nothing on my to-do list was like desperate. So anyway, I got in the car, drove into the city, dropped off his laptop, and then I was like, oh, I've been meaning to go to Uniqlo to pick up a couple things. So while I'm around one, because there's not really one that close to where I live, I may as well drop in and get that task ticked off. So I just went into Uniqlo. I ended up picking up another one of their crossbody bags. I have this one in beige that I have had for like a month or so now maybe, and I literally use it so much, but there's a few outfits where I would love to have a black one. So I grabbed this one. I feel like these are so viral, so I'm definitely not a trendsetter. And then I also picked up 2 plain t-shirts because I've heard theirs are really good quality and they just like fit really nicely. And my black and white t-shirt that I already have are wearing so thin because I just wear them all the time, and so it was just time to update those. So picked up those. Now I'm gonna head home. I have groceries being delivered, so I need to make sure I'm home for that. I also was planning on doing a slow cooker meal tonight and I have not put that in the slow cooker yet, so I need to get that sorted, otherwise it's not going to be ready in time. And then I have a hair appointment at 2:30, so I'm just kind of here, there and everywhere today. I don't know if I'm going to get to the Department of Transport today, but that's okay. It's really not that big of a deal. But welcome to the weekly vlog. We're starting with chaos, but that's okay. We're getting things done. And actually I forgot to mention, I brought my camera along so I could film, just turned it on and there was no SD card, so that's why I'm filming on my phone right now, just to add to things not going to plan. Grocery haul. Obviously we have eggs, and then in the other bags we have, oh my goodness, mushrooms, bananas, a capsicum, we have some Greek yogurt, potatoes, and in here is just chicken breast, but I'll spare you from seeing the raw meat. And then in this bag we have avocados, some tortilla chips. I'm doing a little Mexican night with the girls on Friday and I'm cooking dinner, so those are for that. We also have some taco seasoning for that, some salsa, some passata, canned corn, and black beans. Those are all for the Mexican night. And then we just have some random bits in here. So we have some sun-dried tomato pesto, which is just like a classic that we have in our household, some Thai red curry paste, just an easy dinner, a creamy mushroom sauce type thing, another really easy dinner. I like to have a couple of these in the pantry just in case I don't feel like cooking that night. This is a satay chicken stir fry sauce, and then toothpaste and these fruit sticks. I'm obsessed with them. They're just like my little sweet treat every day. I grew up on these, so they're very nostalgic, but they're just like perfect if you're craving a little something sweet. That's what we have for groceries this week. Let me quickly tell you what I've got planned for our meals this week. Tonight we're gonna have curried sausages. I've never made curried sausages before, so I'm very intrigued to see how it goes. Tomorrow we're gonna have chicken and veg. Wednesday we're having a chicken cashew nut, like stir fry type of thing. Thursday we're having spaghetti, and Friday is like the Mexican night that I'm having when the girls come over. If you think I'm missing any ingredients, it's just because I already have them in the cupboard. But anyway, I need to put this stuff away. Coming to you live from my walking pad today. If you guys watched my last weekly vlog, I talked about doing 30 days soft, which is a little health and wellness kind of challenge that my friend George set up. It's like a much less intense version of 75 hard, just to try and cultivate some good habits and disciplines. And within that task, we have to check off 15 minutes of walking and 30 minutes of movement each day. And the movement can be whatever you want, but what I've been doing lately is just doing a 45-minute walk so that I can tick off both of those. And today I have a little bit of a busier day, and it's also very gloomy and rainy outside, so I don't really want to go on a walk outside. So I've decided to do a little walking pad walk and read at the same time, because I want to read, but I also need to get my walking done. It's like 12:30 right now, so I'm going to do this walk, then I have some work to do, then I can go to my hair appointment. I just got to my hairdresser. Here is the before. I am so ready to get it done. I feel like it's just not looking... It's just not it, you know? It just needs a little TLC, and that's okay. But I don't think I mentioned to you guys, I actually think I'm gonna go brunette today, which is a little bit different. I have been going lighter for the past like 2 years basically, and I always knew that the blonde would be temporary, I guess you could say. Like I never thought that I'd be blonde forever, because obviously I'm a natural brunette and I just like couldn't imagine being blonde forever, but I have really enjoyed being light. But I'm really feeling like it's time. I'm really feeling like it's time to go back darker. I don't know, I'm not vibing with blonde anymore, and I just want something different. I'm feeling a little crusty, if I'm being honest, so hopefully this will help with that. We're entering a new era, I guess. It's really not that dramatic, but sometimes it's just fun to do something a little different. Guys, I don't think you're ready for this. I feel like I'm wearing a wig. I really do. Huh? You can't tell me this isn't a wig. This just like does not look like me, but I kind of love it. I really do. I know it's dark, but also I'm blonde underneath this, so it's gonna fade. So this is actually perfect for what we want. But look how shiny it is. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, this is not me. I'm shocked. I also haven't told any of my friends that I'm doing this, so I can't wait to see what they think. I kind of love it. I know not everyone will, but lucky it's not your hair. I was so sure that I was just gonna wait until I see my friends Lang and George tomorrow to show them my hair. But now that I've seen it done, I'm like, I kind of just want to FaceTime them. Let's just FaceTime George and we'll see what happens. We'll see if she answers first of all. Maybe call me back when you're done. She's driving. She said she's almost there. Let's see, actually, I probably should have checked Find My Friends before I called her. Now she's gonna be suspicious because she was like, oh, you can't see me, can you? I was like, no, it's just audio. And then I was like, call me back. So she's gonna know that I like have done something that needs to be like seen. George is also the main culprit as to wanting me to go brunette, because we did like the viral TikTok filter that was going around where it shows you like what you look like if you're brunette, shows you as a blonde, if you're blonde shows you as a brunette, and we were doing it together and she showed me what I would look like as a brunette and I was like, okay, I want to go back brunette. And that was in early April, so I've been like holding out until my next appointment that I had already pre-booked. So George, I actually think this is all your fault. I also really want to call Soph, but she's literally in London. I don't want to bother her on her holiday, you know?
It's all too much. Oh my god! I'm obsessed! I'm like, why is she so urgent to call me?
No, I was like, oh, now she's gonna be suspicious. And I was like, it's really not that big of a deal.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Wow, how long have you had this appointment booked?
Since Easter brunch.
Wow. No, it looks so shiny.
It does.
Smooth and healthy and stunning.
Thanks.
Wow, that was a jump scare.
It's now like 10 to 6 and I didn't really plan out my cooking very well because I'm done cooking and Liam won't get home for another like 20 minutes. I've got the stovetop on a really low temperature to keep everything warm and hopefully it's fine. But I'm making curry sausages. I think I mentioned this to you this morning potentially. I thought I was going to use the slow cooker, but then when I was rereading the recipe, I didn't need to do that. So I was like, oh, chill. To be honest, I don't even know if I like curried sausages. I don't remember the last time I ate them, but I found a recipe the other week and I was like, it just looks yum. So it just feels very wintry to me. So hopefully it's good. I just have some mashed potato and then obviously the curried sausages. So hopefully they'll stay warm.
That's good, baby.
Is that cute?
Yeah, it looks so different.
I know.
Don't want to give me a swirl. So different. I like it. I like anything you have, baby.
Good morning, guys. It is now Tuesday. I just got to a cafe. I'm meeting George and Lang here. If you guys don't know, I'm currently doing a 30 days of outfits on my Instagram.
Are you really?
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to run out of inspo. I've done 6 days, so we are calling in reinforcements. AKA the girls are going through my wardrobe and really helping me pick out some outfits. We've got some options here. I really do love the help. Happy Thursday, my friends. I am really matching my couch today. This morning has been a great morning because I woke up and all of the book girlies uploaded their Long Beach Island vlog, so I literally just watched them all morning while I drank my coffee and it was stunning. I just finished getting ready for the day in terms of like hair and makeup, but I am still wearing a sweatsuit because I just don't want to get into real clothes. It's too cold. I could definitely just wear a sweatsuit today, but we'll see how I feel. But anyway, I kind of don't know what to do with myself today. I feel a bit weird, and I think it's just because I haven't really got like a set to-do list today. Like, I mean, there are always things to do, but for the last few days, or basically all of this week, I have just had really busy days and like stuff going on all day, every day. And this is like the first day where I've woken up where I'm like, okay, like I don't have to be anywhere right now. I don't have to like do this thing right now, and I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like I actually prefer having a long to-do list because now I just feel a little bit lost. I am hanging out with George later today, which will be fun, but for now I'm just kind of like, what do I do? Honestly, I should use this time to read because I have barely read in the past few days. Not because I don't want to, but just because I've been so busy. I just haven't had time to, and that's so normal. I feel like everyone has weeks where they're busier than usual. Also, this is so unimportant, but I just put my hair up in a slicked back high pony and I love it. I feel like it looks so cool with the dark brunette hair. This is my first day doing any sort of like slick back with my new hair, and I love how it looks. I feel like it just looks so much more sleek and clean compared to when I had blonde, because I wasn't like full blonde. I was definitely like brunette with blonde highlights, and you could very clearly see the highlights when I put it up in a slicked back pony or bun or whatever. And honestly, sometimes that is like a look and I like that, but now seeing this, I'm like, wow, this just looks like so clean and I love it. I went on a walk and now I'm gonna go on a little lunch date slash book picnic with George. So I've got my bag packed with all my things. She's gonna grab some coffee and toasties, which I'm so thankful for. But I've just got my water bottle, I've got my book, my Kindle, and then I also brought some other books with me, just in case. Because apparently I just need 4 options everywhere I go. Anyway, let's go have a little picnic. Yeah, what are you reading? We need to tell the people. I'm currently reading Practice Makes Perfect. What are you reading?
I'm reading A Court of Silver Flame.
How are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. I'm almost halfway.
That's pretty crazy. This will be the longest book you've ever read?
Yeah. Yeah.
The camera ran out of space.
She's a bit crooked.
What's been your favourite in the series so far?
I think the second book.
That's the crowd pleaser.
I thought the third was the crowd pleaser. Oh.
Akamath, the blue one, bluey green.
I don't know, they're all black and white on my Kindle.
Oh, true.
I feel like that one had me hooked the whole time, whereas the others, the start was a bit slow.
Yeah, I really liked the start of the third one. The middle was the boring, not boring, but like not as good bit, because that was when...
Yeah, I did enjoy.
It's not as much?
No, that's the second one.
No, that's the third one.
Oh.
Is it?
Oh.
The third one's a big war. Are you getting confused?
Yeah. Because I was saying I didn't love the war bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I like when they meet all their other characters.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
The third one is a war one.
Yeah.
So you like the second one?
Because then they actually fall in love.
Yeah, the starfall scenes in the second one.
Yeah.
That's the best part in my opinion. What did you rate them?
I don't feel like I do rating very well.
There's no like right or wrong.
I rated the first one 3, because I really didn't enjoy.
Yeah.
I rated... Ooh, I don't know.
Check
It doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Okay, so this is second?
Yeah.
Okay, so I gave the second 5, the third 4.
Yeah, the fourth one 3 stars.
Yeah.
But it's just little.
Just like, it was good.
It's a little guy. What should be in your favourite of this year?
Ooh,
Akamath.
I've enjoyed the whole series.
Yeah.
The Housemaid,
Yeah, that was good.
Indigo Ridge,
Yeah.
and then Delilah Green Doesn't Care.
Yeah.
But then we'll start our book club.
Yeah, we're starting a book club, guys. Just like with our little friend group, 4 of us. And we're each going to take turns picking a book. And then we'll do like a dinner and just like chat about it once a month, which will be fun. And Georgia gets to pick the first book. Have you already? But we're not starting till July.
Yeah.
Because Sophie's in Europe, so we've got to wait for her to get back. But I'm really excited. I've never had a book club before.
Yeah, I'm excited too, because you just get to talk to multiple people about a book.
Yeah, like we all read the same book.
Yeah, whereas normally it's only like 1 or 2 people you know has read it.
Yeah, and we're like reading it at the same time as well, because sometimes when you read a book and you tell me about it, I'm like, oh, I read that one like a year or 2 ago and I can't really remember everything. So it'll be like fresh in all of our minds.
It'll be interesting to hear everyone's perspectives too.
Yeah, I'm hoping
like what
we have
do and
different
don't
opinions.
like. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe we'll have to write dot points on our phones or something.
Yeah, so true.
So we remember.
But I also feel like that will be a quick read.
Yeah, we're gonna try and read one of Frida McFadden's books as our first one. That's George's pick.
Yeah. Have you read The Inmate?
No. She just came out with a new one too. I think I showed you. Did I not?
Oh, I feel like you did tell me this. A nurse practitioner at a men's maximum security prison.
And it's her ex-boyfriend who tried to kill her in the prison.
Oh.
And that's why he's in prison. I'm reading this and I'm not loving it.
Oh. And like you're a fair way in.
Yeah.
That is maybe the floppiest book I've ever seen.
Isn't this stunning? Like, this is such a pleasure to hold and read.
Such a pleasure to hold.
Do you not understand?
I just love that sentence.
Do you want to, yeah.
Oh, wow.
A pleasure to hold. Don't laugh at me.
It's just like a Kindle, just one hand.
Yeah.
It's very small text. All right, darling. We'll holler if you need anything.
Is that Mabel?
I'm not sure. She gives
Or
me...
Janine?
Janine? This is next on my list.
Yeah, George has been reading the Edens. The next one comes out really soon too.
I'm excited for the main character to be a girl, like the Eden to be a girl.
Have you not read a Girl Eden one yet?
It's only been the two
So
boys.
true.
Knox and something.
The next one that's like hasn't come out yet is the last girl. The is it Lila, the one who owns the coffee shop?
Coffee shop.
I'm really excited for hers. I'm hoping it's good.
Eloise get one?
Yeah, that's the
Oh, yellow. Oh,
yeah.
He grovels in this.
Yeah, I think it's my least favourite one.
Yeah.
But it's still good. It's still like fun.
Because you don't, like, what don't you like?
I don't know, I just didn't care as much about it.
Fair.
I feel like there's just like not a whole lot really happening. But I think it's a single dad in that and as well.
Oh.
I really like the first two. So
Yeah.
maybe it was even just like I read that one and it wasn't as good as the first two and I was a bit like, oh.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah. I'm hearing you.
And I think I think I read the first three like pretty much back to back.
Oh, so it's like easy to compare.
Yeah.
I liked
correctly.
the first one way more than the second.
See, I did originally. I rated the first one 5 stars and then the second one 4 stars, I think. But the more I reflect on it, I'm like, oh, I think I like the second one more. But I think I like the characters more in the second one.
Oh.
But I think I like the plot more in the first one.
I like the plot and characters more in the first one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's fair. I think if I were to go back, I wouldn't rate the first one 5 stars. I'd probably be more of a 4 star. But still very good.
Yeah, and it's just interesting.
But just like compared to my other 5 stars.
Yeah,
I think I just read it so quickly and I was like, yeah, I love this. And then I was like, oh, did I?
I feel like the second one was just very like lusty.
Really?
Yeah,
Isn't that
so that's
so
why
bizarre?
I'm
Because
shocked.
yeah, that's what I usually don't like. I feel like the
Yeah.
first one was because it literally started off with a one night stand.
Yeah, but I feel like that like justified it.
Yeah.
And then the second one, he was just like, she's so annoying, but I am obsessed. And I'm like,
Oh.
ugh. Like,
that like makes so much sense. I feel like what I remember from the second one is him just like doing all these nice things for her.
it is nice until you get
Acts of
his
service.
perspective, and then
Yeah.
he's just like,
And I also liked just like how determined she was to like be a good mom and like
Yeah.
provide and like, you know what I mean? Just like she
Yeah.
was just like a good person, I feel like.
I did really like her.
If I reread it, I wonder what I'd think. Also, we have to attribute
Thank me.
the brunette hair to Georgia. Because look, we actually have the most similar we've ever
Yeah.
been in terms of hair colour
I've
at the
been
moment.
working hard convincing all my friends to go brunette.
Soph did. Now I have. Who's next on the list?
Grace is about to.
Yeah, Grace is next.
Yeah, my work here is done. You can't say I don't work hard. TTYL.
I can't reach.
Bye. Hazrael! Cassian shout didn't even echo. Clinging to his neck, Nesta scanned the mist. Cassian hung back from it, wings beating in place as he searched for his brother. Hold on, he hissed.
I hate the hissing.
Hold on.
Good morning guys, happy Friday, except it's not a happy Friday for me because I have to go to the Department of Transport today and I'm dreading it. But before that, I'm organising dinner because I'm having my Mexican night tonight with the girls and I just got all the ingredients out that I need for tonight just so I can like see what I need to go and grab because I'm going to run to Woolworths right now and grab the last minute things. Just some fresh ingredients like tomato, lettuce, a few bits and bobs. So I'm going to go grab those now and then after I drop those home and start the slow cooker chicken, we will move on with our day and go to the Department of Transport. There's nothing I hate more than doing adult tasks. Guys, I cannot open this freaking jar. I know I can use a bottle opener, but I'll kind of stab the jar and then it will be ruined. But I have no choice. Got it. Let me quickly run you through what I'm putting in this slow cooker pulled chicken recipe. I got this from TikTok. I'm following Charlotte Rebecca's recipe, which is honestly such a throwback. If you guys were watching Australian YouTube in like 2015, Charlotte Rebecca was one of the crew. I don't know if she still makes videos anymore, but she makes really fun TikToks, but that's beside the point. In my slow cooker pot, I use an instant pot, but I just use the slow cooker function on it, by the way, but you can use a normal slow cooker. I've made this once before and it was so yum, but I'm doing a few things different just to make it even better, hopefully. So I added in my chicken breast. I think I've got about 3 in here, 3 average size ones. I'm using a few smaller ones, so I'm trying to figure out what that would be in like an average size. I've cut up 1 onion and just chopped it in. Then I've got a can of black beans and a can of corn, drained. That goes straight in. So last time I added in a whole passata and a whole salsa, but I feel like I had too much liquid last time, so I'm gonna add in like 3/4 of this and maybe like 3/4 of this, or maybe like half of this. Then I'm gonna add in 2 of these taco seasonings. I feel like last time I didn't add enough, so I'm adding more this time to hopefully get a bit of a stronger flavor. Then Charlotte added in a bit of extra salt and pepper and paprika. So I think I'm gonna do that as well, because like I said, I just want quite a lot of flavor. I'm not really measuring anything, by the way. I know that's not very helpful, but just being honest. I think that's everything. I'm just gonna mix that together a bit. Just make sure everything is covered with the spices and the liquids. And I'm just gonna serve this with rice, lettuce, cheese, tomato, guac, sour cream, stuff like that. Got that all mixed together. Chuck it on the slow cooker. Slow cook for 8 hours on high. Start. I just made it to the Department of Transport and I hate this so much, but I'm currently reading Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams, and in that book the guy says something along the lines of like fake it till you make it, all of that sort of thing, when you don't feel super confident. And he was like, you just have to embody the type of person that wouldn't be nervous doing the thing that you're nervous doing. And I was like, that is such great advice. Like obviously I'm sure I've heard people say that before, but it really just like stood out to me when I was reading it yesterday. And then I was like, do you know who wouldn't be nervous at the Department of Transport, like getting all of their new documents and stuff? Magnolia Parks. She would not be nervous at all. She would go in and freaking like own the room. So I'm gonna try and embody Magnolia Parks as much as I possibly can, and we'll see if it works. I really don't want to be here.
Can I ask you a question? That everybody knows that was a stupid girl.
So I'm in the Zaraffa's drive-thru. I want to get some food, but I don't know what I want. I think I'm gonna get a fusion. 2 days in a row. Kind of rogue. Maybe a ham and cheese croissant. Banana bread? Maybe a croissant. Could I also grab a grande white chocolate fusion with no cream, please? Perfect, thank you. Croissant. Croissant. I feel so bad. The guy in front of me, or like a couple cars in front of me, I think his window must be broken. So when he went to order, he fully opened his door to order, and now he's like getting his food and he had to open his door to be able to like pay and like get his food. But like, gotta do what you gotta do to get your coffee. I understand you, sir. Hello, thank you so much. Perfect, thank you. You too. I just mounted the curb. I just mounted the curb. This song is so much sadder now.
Another time and place, waiting in our corner.
Oh, ouch. Bit of pain for your Friday morning.
Shining just for you. Parking lot, yeah, capture it, remember it in my hands, think I'm not missing just the other day, the green light, I like shiny things and flaws, I want your complications too, I want your dreary Mondays, wrap your arms around me, baby boy.
Wow, that was fun. A little update with the dinner situation. I'm going to check on the chicken and it should be ready to like pull apart. But let's have a look. So this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look very liquidy, but once you start pulling the chicken apart, it's gonna like absorb all of the extra liquid. To be honest, I can't really film this because I need both hands, but I literally just do this. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh my gosh, like it always just looks so good. Okay, so this is what it looks like, all like pulled apart, and now I'm just going to mix it in with all of the like liquid, I guess, so that it absorbs all of that liquid and hopefully just absorbs all of the flavor as well and the spices and stuff. So I think it's like 4:30 now and the girls won't be here till 6:30, so it's got 2 hours to absorb all of that. I feel like that looks pretty good.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road.